Hello twin flames and welcome to this reading. Thank you for being here, sending you so much love, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So I've just done a very powerful video. I called it the 5 stages of union by the DMDF. So it's pretty much about the 5 stages we go through and how that affects the feminine and the masculine. So it will really give great insight into what's experienced along the way and what you're experiencing right now and why it happens. So do check that out. But this is the daily energy for today. It's Saturday today. So let's see what the angels want us to know. Now, first of all, I want to share something with you because yesterday I received this in the post and I was just blown away by this because this is nature's mightiest guardians. And this is the elephant. And the elephant is connected with Lord Ganesh, connected with removing obstacles and really blasting things out of the way. And Archangel Nathaniel works very closely on this. So Archangel Nathaniel kind of bulldozes things away. So this is a big sign of change. And when I looked a bit closer at this and I turned it over, I was really drawn to the blue elephant at the bottom there. And the blue is the power of strength, protection, the energy of Archangel Michael. And it says renewal and rebirth. And I just thought, wow, what an amazing sign. So I wanted to share that with you. Also, they gave me over and over yesterday the number 497. And I really wanted to share this with you, 497. Your energy is opening up and new opportunities to experience harmony are being presented to you. So this is a huge sign. So if you're seeing 497 or a combination of those numbers, 4, 9 or 7, you're being shown that you are opening up, that your heart is expanding, that the masculines are opening their heart now too, that they are starting to see, that they are experiencing all these feelings and all of these emotions. And because of that, there's new opportunities to experience harmony. And this is peace, harmony in the relationship, union, power. What's being presented to you is the truth. So the angel's saying, observe things today. Pay attention to signs, synchronicities, to the things that you are being shown. There's a lot of power flowing in. And then I was looking through something else. And this is the You Can Heal Your Life book by Louise. Very powerful. And they've guided me to read this out, okay? In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, all is whole, and all is complete. And yet life is ever changing. There is no beginning and no end, only a constant cycling and recycling of substance and experience. Life is never stuck or static or stale, for each moment is ever new and fresh. I am one with the very power that created me, and this power has given me the power to create my own circumstances. I rejoice in this knowledge that I have the power of my own mind, to use it in any way I choose. Every moment of life is a new focus point, a new beginning point, as we move from the old. This moment is a new point of beginning for me, right here and right now. All is well in my world. What a beautiful message. And I really wanted to share that with you because this is saying to you, everything is as it's meant to be. Everything is perfect now. There is no beginning and there is no end because you are eternal beings of love. And you're exactly where you're meant to be. How powerful is that? So we're going to bring in a new deck today. This is the Heart Path Oracle. And a big shout out to our soul sister for sending me this to me. So the Heart Path Oracle. So I've given it a shuffle. I've got the cards. And I'm going to use this for the energy of the connection today. I'm also going to use the Divine Lover Oracle cards. Our beautiful soul sister Tammy from Blooming Arrow created this deck. And I'm going to use the Almost Tarot. This is one by me, and I'm going to do a message from the Divine Masculine, the Silence, and a message from the Divine Feminine 101. And then after I've done these cards, we're going to do another testimony of a Divine Feminine. Okay, so, but it's going to be more intense. That's going to be more about the power of the struggle and, what goes through. And I'm going to give some guidance too for anyone experiencing that kind of situation. So stay posted. So let's see what the energy is around the connection today then. The energy around the connection, I've got 2 cards. The energy around the Divine Feminines today and the energy around the Divine Masculine. Okay, the energy around the Divine Masculine. I feel it's this one coming out in the middle here. There we go. So let's see what the connection is. So for the connection today, we've got the process of attunement. I love this. And this is a giraffe, okay? And I love these cards because they're animal cards. And the giraffe is about seeing things from a higher perspective. You know, the giraffe is very tall. So sometimes we have to kind of move out of our 3D experience to see it from a 5D point of view. So this is seeing things through the eyes of love. This is understanding or attunement, you know, tuning yourself in to that divine connection with heaven, you know, tapping yourself in with the divine, you know, connecting with source. So it's like you're tuning in your radio frequency to that of love and light, not negativity or pain. And it says maintaining balance and grace. So this is a great day to maintain balance and grace through tuning yourself into your truth. So the masculines here are tuning into their truth, and the feminines are changing their perspective. You're seeing things differently. So you're both changing your perspective, but you're seeing through a higher level of understanding. And this is why I've just created that video today, to go through the 5 stages to help you to understand. Very powerful. We've also got, wow, so, you know, we've got here 2 beautiful kind of birds together here. They look like pigeons there, but 2 birds coming together. So this is about movement and change. They're also showing me this beautiful kind of flower, or, you know, this is about things blooming. And this looks like an armadillo, or, you know, a beaver, or some kind of creature that lives in the ground. And they're showing me this as something's blooming from the ground. So they're saying it's changing, because this journey is blossoming, it's progressing, it's moving ahead. And it says acknowledging your uniqueness, embrace what makes you different. So what will really work today, and what you're experiencing today, is allowing yourself to be you, you know, to be the person that you were born to be, to embrace your uniqueness, to step away from the crowd, you know, to do what you want to do, to be the person that you want to be, no matter what anyone says or thinks or does. So this is definitely what the masculine is doing right now. You know, they're embracing their true self. They're coming to terms with things they need to change. They're working things out. And for the feminine, wow, we've got sweet talks, profound peace of mind. I love this. And you've got that tree. So I feel this is a big sign about the roots being deep. You know, the connection is strong. It's about you seeing that this is so much more than just a physical connection. You know, it's a spiritual connection, it's infinite, it's eternal. And, you know, the roots run deep. You have these roots in the tree of life in every lifetime. It's about seeing through confusion, because there's a lot of branches there. It's about nesting. You know, you can see the nest there with the birds in, and these are hawks, sweet hawks. So this is about sweet manifestation. And the hawk is a bird of prey. And birds of prey signify manifestation. So I feel this is a big sign your dreams are being made reality. This is about nesting the future and the magical feeling of being together. So this is union being created in the kind of spiritual realms to be manifest in the 3D realm. So this is when you are visualizing, creating, bringing in power. And I love this because we've got more birds here. We've also got frogs here for things jumping ahead. You know, this is power. We've got the energy of an owl here as well, wisdom. So swimming between the spaces. Think with your heart, connect with your light. What a beautiful message. So think with your heart. So don't think with your head. You know, in today's Daily Angel message, when I recorded that yesterday, this eye kept jumping around. It was really weird. Okay, and after I recorded the video, it stopped. You know, that's how ascension works. And when you go through physical signs and the symptoms, you realise this. You know, it's not actually your body doing something. It's some reaction to something you're going through. Okay, or your twin is going through. So you start to observe the physical symptoms. And this is ascension. So this is you following your heart. So you're not paying attention to what you're physically seeing, because that may jump around. You know, you may see illusion stuff going on. You know, it's not always as things seem. When you tap in with your higher self and your third eye opens, you see through the eyes of love, the lens of love. So again, like the giraffe here, you change your perspective. You see with the eyes of love, not fear. You understand, and that's when you shine your light. So this is a huge sign of your dreams manifesting, because you are shining your light. And for the masculine then, wow, breaking down your constructs. And this is a polar bear connected with perseverance, motivation, moving ahead. And we've also got the brown bear, which is about courage and determination. Embrace new opportunities. So they're giving me fear. So there's a lot of fear around that. So that's why at this time it's really important and special to hold the space for your twin and to have compassion for their journey too. You know, understanding it's hard for them to bring down these walls and these barriers, and they're breaking down the constructs of their reality. You know, their whole life is shifting and changing. There's magic going on. And they're showing me here as well, we've got the dragonfly for change. And they're showing me this guy who opening the heart. So their heart is opening. They're receiving guidance. They're receiving, you know, information from above. They're being shown the way. And we've also got the connection, take deep breaths. So the connection is powerful. So they are feeling the connection. They feel connected to you. They're understanding what this connection is. And, you know, it may get a bit overwhelming for the masculine. So it says take deep breaths. So they're being guided to breathe. You know, they may be feeling anxiety. The heart may be beating a bit fast because, you know, even though it's scary for them to change their life, they're excited about it. You know, they want to live their life now. That means live. They want to live. They want to have adventures. They want to feel good. They want to share time with you. They want to make love with you. They want to feel alive. They don't just want to live their life. So understand the difference between the word live. You know, you live and you live. You know, it's like you need someone or you need someone. It's about the energy of power shifting your vibration. Very powerful. So let's see what else is going on today then. So what's going on with the divine feminine today, please, in regards to this connection? What do we need to know? Thank you. What's going on with the divine masculine in regards to this connection? What do we need to know? What are they physically or emotionally going through? And for the journey, what do we need to know? Thank you. Okay, with the almost tarot, what do we need to know for the feminine? Because every day I'm shuffling. For the divine masculine, what's going on? And for the journey. Okay, thank you, angel. What does the masculine want to confess to you today? You know, in the silence, and it doesn't matter if you're in communication or, you know, you're in separation, this is what they're going through. And the divine feminine, what do you want to say today? Wow, okay. So we'll start with the feminine energy. So we've got confused. So let go of any confusion. So if there is any confusion around you today about what direction to go in, when it's going to happen, the timing of things, go and watch that video because it will help to make sense. And we've got release, yeah? So you're releasing the confusion, you're releasing the need for it now, you're releasing any fear. Something needs to be released before we can be together. So you're grasping this now. You know, you're understanding now that you can't force this love, you can't rush this love. You know, it's not on your time, it's on divine time. So you're learning to trust. So let the confusion go. And if you are confused, you know, if you're in that stage today, that video I've just recorded and shared will really help. There are situations in my life that I'm working to free myself from. So I feel this is the understanding that the masculine has to free themselves from their negative thought patterns. They have to understand that, you know, it's time to swim between the spaces, to open things up, to enjoy. You know, so the masculines here are saying to you, my constructs are coming down, okay? I'm releasing things that need to go, I'm healing. And feminine, you know, you're both swimming between the spaces. So that's seeing between the lines. That's seeing things from a higher point of view. So if you start seeing giraffes today, you know why. And as I'm tapping in with this, they're giving me toothache. And toothache is connected with decisions. So there's also decisions. There's a decision to leave something behind to be with you. So if you're confused about this connection today, there's decisions being made. So relax and breathe. Please look through the illusion of karmic bonds and know that in spiritual truth, I'm bonded only to you. So the masculine is saying that to you. So if they're in a karmic situation, they need to release a partner, you know, some other thing that's going on. See through that illusion because you are the giraffe. And the giraffe will help to change your perspective of things. Okay, so see through the illusion, release what needs to go, trust the journey. The masculine is saying, I am bonded only to you. And that's why they've got the connection card. Just try and find the card, the connection. Take deep breaths. So divine feminine today, if you're struggling, if you're confused, if you're in fear, breathe. Take a deep breath in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. okay? Because it will release things and you'll feel free. So things are being released. And this is also to have faith in the partnership. That's what the number means, 32. So have faith in the partnership, trust in the connection, release it. Maybe you're the one in a karmic situation and you need to release it. Or maybe this is you releasing confusion or negativity or fear. So things are being released. So for the masculine, wow, look at this for the masculine. We've got twin flames. So the masculine is realizing and understanding of what this is, that you are twin flames. So, if you're wanting to know if this is your twin, and that's what you've jumped on the video to hear, there's your sign, okay? You are twin flames. So your masculine is understanding this. And we've got spark for the masculine and comfort. Two beautiful things. So with the feminine, with you, they feel the spark of all the power, the passion, the attraction, the desire, but they feel the comfort too. So they feel safe with you, and that's because you're twin flames. So they feel all this emotion. When we're in a room together, everyone sees our spark, and that's so true. Okay, everyone, the karmic partner, the family, a stranger, they see and feel the spark. So, when you come together, even if it's just a passing look on the street, the power of the connection, the power. Even if you've only met in dreams or on the 5D, the power, or online, you don't need that physical connection to feel it. Okay, so many people think that you have to have that physical connection. Well, twin flames are so much more. You feel it anyway. When you connect online with them, or you just think of them, you close your eyes, that spark is electric. We have this thing, you and I, and it's undeniable and it's visible to everyone around us. And I love that because they've used the word undeniable, and I've just done that reading, and the first stage of the journey is denial. So you can't deny it. It's undeniable. You are the miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. How beautiful is that? So your masculine is saying to you, you are a miracle to me. You've lit me from within. You've triggered my spiritual awakening. You've ignited a spark in me that I didn't even know was there. You've inspired me to change my life, to live my life, to be different. And that's powerful. Comfort. I'm resting into you. What a beautiful message. I'm resting into you. So this is about you when your masculine is resting, they're resting into you. So when they close their eyes and feel peaceful, it's because of you. Your light, your warmth, who you are. They want to fall asleep in your arms. They want to rest their head on your chest area. They want to feel your heartbeat. They want to feel the comfort that you give to them, because being with you is like coming home. I feel so peaceful and content wrapped in your love. It's a soft place to fall, like the comfort of a warm blanket. I have all I need with you. So your masculine is saying, I have all I need with you. I don't need money, status. I don't need anything. Material things, all I want and need is you. And I feel this also a sign for you, divine feminine, to give them that warm falling place when they fall into you. In other words, be compassionate, be kind, be loving. Don't be prickly or, cold, because they're going to need a safe place to fall. Because for them, when they take down their constructs, which is what they're doing now, it's scary for them and they want to fall into you. So this is lovely. And I love the 22 because that's about the divine protection. That's about trusting the universe, universal power. If you're seeing the number 2s or you're seeing spiders, that's what that is. You may even see sparks today. You may see electric sparks. You may see fireworks. This is a big sign of the power of the Lord. Very beautiful. And for the journey then, okay, for the journey we've got, wow, the highs and lows. Roller coaster of love. So you're on the roller coaster, and like Ronan Keating said, you've just got to ride it. Okay, you've just got to ride it. You're going to have highs, you're going to have lows, you're going to have twists and turns, upside down moments where your heart will go up and it will sink. You're going to feel sick, you're going to feel exhilarated, you're going to feel adrenaline and power. You're going to feel like you want to get off the ride, but you're on it. So go with it. Even when there's conflict there, you're going to have conflict on this journey because we go through 5 stages on this journey. And you can check that out in the other video. But there's conflict there. Okay, and this is really powerful because, if you've watched my twin flame George Blue Eyes Tarot's reading he did yesterday, I've shared it on the community post today, the masculines are in this energy. You know, they are dealing with this right now because their higher self wants to fall into you. And they give me that song, I want to run to you. It's not Whitney Houston. I want to run to you. So they want to run to you, but their ego is holding them back, saying, oh, you know, what if you don't want me? What if you don't care? So this is why I've pulled these other cards out, you see, to talk about this other avenue or their own ego perspective. And look at this for the connection infinity, for the journey infinity. 3 and 5, have faith in the changes that are coming in. My love for you is infinite. So you're being reminded on this day, which is also the 8th of I've got the sign there with a number on. It's also the 8th of May. 8 is the number of infinity, or infinite connection awareness. You know, connecting with the divine, forever, eternal, because the number 8 goes on. You know, it goes on and on. I'm making it now because, you know, it doesn't have a stopping point. It's forever. There's no end or beginning. It's forever. So you are forever beings. You are twin flames. We are bonded in eternal love that is beyond space and beyond time. That reaches into the non-physical realms and over many, many lifetimes. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity and know that it's true. So if you're riding this roller coaster today, if you're going up and, you know, you've got all these kind of feelings, you're going through the highs and the lows, the ups and downs, you're in conflict, remember the truth, that you are infinite beings, that your bond is eternal, that you are eternal flames, that there is no beginning and no end. So even if they are saying it's over, you know, goodbye, there are no goodbyes, okay? It's just a beginning. So if you're in fear over that, will they return? When are they going to return? Is it in my head? Let that go now and have faith that this is forever. They will always return to you. It's meant to be. So trust in this love. So from the masculine perspective today, look at this. What if you don't like the real me? That's the conflict. What if you don't like me? I might leave my socks on the floor. You know, I may do things you don't like. You know, I may eat my food in a way you don't like. You know, you may not like who I really am with me 24/7. You know, and that's another reason they do stay with karmic partners for too long, because, you know, it's safe there. You know, not in the same way that they feel comforting with the feminine, as in they haven't got to, you know, change anything, or, you know, it's like that, just kind of normality. You know, it's kind of normal. You know, it's normal. And when they look at you, you're anything but normal. You know, you're this goddess to them, this kind of light that shines, and they're like, oh, I'm in awe of this person. This person inspires me. Will I live up to their expectations of me? Can I be the real me? Will they love or hate the real me? So it's insecurity. Look at this. You have to trust me. They're giving me fear. So you have to trust me. This means trust that they will contact you when they're ready. Trust they will find their way. Trust they are doing the work. And trust that they will find their way into union, because, you know, you're twin flames. It's eternal. And feminines, you're saying, are you really as happy as you seem to be on social media? It triggers me. So if someone's being triggered by social media, and this could also be why I was jumping around, okay, when I did the daily angel reading for today, because, you know, you may not like what you see. So maybe a photo's gone up, or a status, or a post, and, you know, it seems like everything's hunky-dory, but it's not. So you're saying, you know, are you really as happy as you seem to be on social media? It triggers me. And they are saying to you, you know, you have to trust me. You have to trust me that this is real love that we share, that we have a bond, that we are infinite. And the only spark I feel is with you. And the only real comfort I have is with you, no matter what is going on. When we are together, it's like time stands still, but goes by so quickly all at the same time. And that's because your world turns. You know, the way that I see this card is like Jacob when he's talking about imprinting in Twilight. And he says your whole world moves, you know. It's like, it's just like, you know, everything moves. Or when Edward and Bella, Bella's mothers, and she's saying, you know, you're like magnets. When you move, he moves. So this is the power of the connection. And that, you know, time kind of stands still, but it goes by so quickly. Because time is illusion with twin flames. So it's about trusting in the love. So trust in this divine spark that you share, divine timing. You know, the comfort that they share is with you. So remember, you know, if you're thinking that they are comfortable with their person, you know, on social media, they've put that on. It's not comfort. It's kind of that feeling of well, that person accepts me as I am and I don't have to change anything, and they need to change. They have to change to be who they were born to be. But there's that fear, will you like the real me? Will you love me for who I really am? But you have to trust me that I'm working this out. So trust in the love. You are twin flames. Have a great day, sending you so much love. Oh, hang on, no, I'm doing the other bit, aren't I? I'm going to do it on another video. No, I'm going to do it now, okay. The testimony. I nearly forgot the testimony. I got that excited. Okay, the testimony. So what this is going to be, okay, and this is at 25:25. So, great timestamp there as well. Let me find my phone. So this is one of our divine feminines who commented on one of the videos. And this is from a different viewpoint, because yesterday I shared Kate's testimony. She's just come into union and she's saying, trust in the love, it's very beautiful, it's very powerful, everything will work out. My divine masculine has confirmed everything. Well, this is a different perspective. Okay, this is one of our soul sisters who is going through pain and struggle. And, I feel that this is all, they're giving me downloads right now. Just have ringing in the ears. And when that happens to you, it means that you're receiving information. Okay, so they've just put information in that I need to know to do this part of the reading. Very powerful. So this is what our soul sisters put. So I'm not going to say the name. If you can find this comment, it's on one of the videos. So he is so desperate for attention from other girls. Okay, he even has in his Insta bio waiting for someone to slide into DMs while still ignoring me, and guess he has moved on and has forgotten about me. Well, first of all, the divine masculine never forgets the divine feminine. It's, it just can't happen. Okay, but obviously it's the illusion. Okay, so there's an illusion there. So remember, we've got this card which will really make sense with this. Where's the divine feminine card gone? That says, are you really as happy as you seem to be on social media? It triggers me. Okay, so maybe something has triggered you there, because he's so desperate for attention from other girls. He even has in his Insta bio, his social media, waiting for someone to slide into DMs. Now, what that shows is he's growing up spiritually. Okay, that's an ego boost. That's not real. That's not real love. That's not the comfort that he feels with the divine feminine. Okay, that's an ego boost. That's something that makes him feel good in that moment. Okay, that's something he is learning to let go of. That's something he's learning to release while still ignoring me. The reason he's ignoring you is because you are valuable. He doesn't see these girls that he's having attention from as valuable. He sees them as an easy ego boost. Okay, I'm not saying they're easy. I'm saying he sees it as something that's easily boosting his ego. Something that quickly boosts his mood. Okay, makes him feel good. That doesn't, that's not real. That's illusion. Your love is real. And you've given him everything. And he's ignoring you because he can't handle that. Because all these things, he's thinking, what if you don't like the real me? That's what he's saying here. Let me find the card. What if you don't like the real me? So these people that he's kind of messing about with on social media, they don't know who he truly is. It's superficial behavior. So he's still ignoring you because he's still processing his feelings. And sometimes these other people, okay, they're like a catalyst anyway. They open him up. So he's realizing it's not real. The comfort he shares with you, I'm resting into you. He wants you. You're his light and his power. So that's first of all the ego saying to you, oh, has he forgotten about me? I guess he's moved on. That's kind of that feeling where you need validation. Really what you want is for him to contact you and say you were the one. But you don't need that because you trust in the love and you understand in the power of love. And when you realise why he's doing what he's doing, when you're seeing it from a higher perspective like the giraffe, it makes a lot more sense. So that's all illusion, okay? This is our third separation, okay? Well, it doesn't matter how many separations you have. There's always a reason behind them. And they do get easier every time. So you may have one separation. You may have 10 separations. It's not the amount. It's what happens within that. How much healing goes on. So for some twin flames, you may only need one. For some twin flames, you may need 3 or 4 or 5 or even 10. And I guess it's for good. Again, that's ego. That's fear. I guess it's for good this time. This is our third separation, and I guess it's for good. Okay? It's never for good. Okay? Separation is good because it heals. Separation is where the light comes in. So, it's really about changing the way you're looking at this. because, this beautiful soul sister here is in pain, but it's ego pain, it's fear, fear of the unknown, fear of what if they don't return? I guess that's it then, because, but he's learning that you are his one, that you are the light, that you are the only one who can really fill up his cup. These girls won't fill up his cup, whatever he's doing in his physical world. He's just an ego boost, something that gives him confidence in that moment. It's not real. So, but he says, but I just don't understand, I don't understand. That's confusion, okay? That's the confusion. Why is he doing this? I'm giving him everything. Why is he doing this? I was always so kind to him and understanding, not to brag, but still he took it all out on me as bad days or moods. Why? Because it's not you, it's him. Okay, of course you are kind and understanding. You are his divine feminine. You are his one. Okay, you are the feeling of infinity. You are his contentment. You are everything to him. Okay, and he can't deal with it. So it's not you. So this is when we take it personally. We say, I was always so kind to him. I was always understanding. What have I done wrong? Why? I've given him everything. Why is he behaving this way? He's got an issue with himself. Okay, he doesn't feel worthy himself. It's not you. You're doing everything right. So release blame straight away. Okay, and trust the love. But still, he took it all out on me, his bad days or moods. Why? Because he's in anger. He's frustrated with his own life. They say we hurt the ones we love. It's true. It's not you. It's him. And I feel it's not just you he's in a bad mood with. He's in a bad mood in generally. Even with these girls he seems to be flirting with online, they don't see the real him. So don't take it personally if he's been in a bad mood with you or been angry with you or, moody, then don't pay attention to that. Focus on you. I even wrote him for the first time a letter with that he is good enough and he should follow his dreams. So obviously you're boosting him up. You're inspiring him. You're his guiding light. But the energy he's in right now, he's not ready to hear it. So the best thing to do when the masculines behave in this way is to, kind of go away from it, and I don't mean move on, I mean go into you, do you, work on you, shine even brighter, do things you love, don't take it personally. He's dealing and healing. I ended with, I just wanted to say this to you, take care. Would he think that it was a goodbye letter? So there you go. What you're doing there is you're second guessing yourself. You followed your instinct and sent him a letter saying he is good enough and he should follow his dreams. And you're saying, I just wanted to say this to you. Take care, meaning look after yourself. It's okay. Contact me when you're ready. But then we start overthinking it. And the ego says, oh, you shouldn't have wrote that, or you shouldn't have sent that, or done that way. There are no mistakes on this journey. There's only lessons that lead to love. And you've put, I need to forget him because he has I need to forget him because he has already forgot me too, right? Question mark. Of course he hasn't. You're wanting validation there. Of course he hasn't forgotten you. You know that in your heart and soul. I need to forget him. Why do you? You don't need to forget him. You can't forget your true twin flame. They live inside of you. But what you can do is work on you. So your higher self is kind of saying to you, work on you. Okay, allow yourself now to find what you want and go for what you want. Because he has already forgot me too, right? He is putting himself out there, so I guess that's it. That's fear. Okay, that's saying, oh, I'm not good enough for him. He wants somebody else. You are Cinderella to Prince Charming. Nobody else can fit that shoe. He can try and fit other people into that shoe, but nobody's foot will go in there. So you have to trust in the love that you are valuable, that you are enough. So this is a big sign here that you're still working on self-worth. Realizing that you are the one, that you are special, that you are valuable. And use the affirmations, I am valuable. I am respected. I am loving. I am kind, because you are. You're saying here on this message, let me go to the other one. I was always so kind to him and understanding. You are. I am kind, I am understanding, I am loving. That's who you are, because that's what you are. That's what flows out of you. When you get squeezed, that's beautiful. Don't ever change. You don't need to be someone else. Do not try and be like these other girls, because they are not you. If anything, they want to be you. So see it this way. Okay, I need to forget him because he has already forgot me too, right? Wrong. The masculine can never forget the divine feminine. You live inside of them. It's like the elephant in the room. He is just putting himself out there. He's not putting himself out there. He's trying to find what he has with you, with, things that don't matter or people that don't even matter. So you have to trust he'll find his way. That's why in this card today, he's saying you have to trust me. You have to trust me. This is how I'm growing. This is how I'm learning. This is how I'm waking up. Can someone help me with advice or anything? I just don't understand. Did I do something wrong? No, you didn't. You've done nothing wrong. You've done everything right. And that's why I wanted to bring this up in this message. Okay? So trust in the love. You are safe. You are understood. You are here for a reason, to grow and learn and evolve and see it from a different point of view. And if you like what I've just done there, I'm going to be doing this every day or every other day whenever I'm guided to. I'm going to try and do it every day because, since January, the members' readings have been daily. For the price of a cup of coffee, you get daily messages. And what I'm going to do for members, starting today, I'm going to record it in a moment, I'm going to do the same thing again. So every day I'm going to give you an opportunity where I can pick one of your comments and do a reading on it for everyone. But that's for members only. So if you'd like to become a member, all the details are in the description below. There's a link you can follow that gives you the information, or you can hit the join button for details. And if you are already a member, look out for today's video because I'm going to talk about that. So trust in the love. Even when you think the worst, it's all happening for your higher good. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.